Hello, ArchieLuxury channel fuckers. How are you fuckers today? And I've got a paid request. This is come in here. Hi Archie, love the channel. I've sent you $20 to review my collection and $10 more because your show is great. I'm sure even detractors watch you. Anyhow, I have a small collection of 5 watches and I think I'll stop at 6. That's all the room in the box and insurance fund. Now this is a email from Curt Ratcliff. This is Curt Ratcliff's collection. So let's have a look here. And I got to tell you, it's very interesting that Curt's saying that he's going to stop at 6. I was talking to Brian, my good friend Brian from Zircon Security and Debt Recovery, and he's telling me he's a very loaded guy, and he's actually sold one of his watches off. He sold one of his watches off because he felt he's getting too many. It was up to 10, but he's holding one of them for me. Thank you, Brian. And he sold his Omega Planet Ocean today. And Planet Ocean chronograph he sold. I think he sold it too cheap, but it's interesting. I think there's a lot to be said for keeping the numbers in check. And don't forget there, if you've got a box with 6, you've still got to wear one. So 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, but let's have a look here. Okay, he's got a 2014 stainless steel white dial Daytona. Bought new last year from an AD because it was almost the same as used. Fair point, fair point. 2006 stainless Datejust white dial Romans 36mm 116200, but wife wears every day now, so don't have a dress watch. Ooh, nasty when the wife does that. 2008 50th anniversary sub, green dial, bought used, that's good. He's got a 1970, the year he was born, Pepsi GMT 1675. From original owner on Jubilee bracelet, but would like to switch to NATO. Keep the original Jubilee. And he's also got a Breitling Bond Brilliant Datora Navi Timer. First decent watch I had. I'm a recreational private pilot and like the slide rule for distance calculations. This watch is too big to wear except as a flight tour watch. Yep, I gotta say, I've come back into the Breitling fold, and I actually like it. I like some Breitlings. I've got the Super Ocean Steel Fish, and the Mont Brilliant I think is absolutely gorgeous. I love that dial. 100%, nothing wrong with that Breitling at all there. So let's have a look. We've got a Daytona, we've got a Datejust, Daytona, Datejust, Sub, Pepsi, GMT, Breitling, Breitling Mont Brilliant Navi Timer 5. I don't have a gold watch and have always liked the gold, solid gold, 116528 black dial, champagne, small dial. But since watching your show, I really like your old white gold Patek. I also like the Vacheron Constantin Patrimony Retrograde, which I think is 18K, which will hold better value over time. Is the gold Daytona a dress watch? What's the better fuck off piece? Thanks. Keep the vids coming, Curt. That's Curt Ratcliff. Very, very nice collection. Okay, Curt, I gotta tell you, you're looking at a 116528 black dial with share. Okay, that's the Daytona, the solid gold. Yeah, I can do it. I I can do that. Look, if you're looking at a Patrimony or a Patek, the Patek is going to hold its value much more. I love Vacheron, fantastic brand, but the depreciation can be a killer. You know, it's a bit like my my Breguet. Great brand, great history, great piece of horology, but not so easy. They drop a lot, and they're still hard to sell. You know, I'm trying to sell this at the moment for just over $4.5 US. This was a fucking $13,000 watch, and I've got no bites. You know, that's just how the brand is. I think, look, Patek or Vacheron, I love both. The Vacheron is beautiful, but I would say Patek or Rolex, you'll never lose money. That's always the deal. Patek or Rolex. As far as what would I get, jeez. I gotta be honest with you, now that I've gone the Rolex side, I went on the wild side, fuckers. The wild side. I went on the Rolex wild side. I gotta say, I really love a gold watch with a gold bracelet. You know, the Pateks with their leather strap, is that a gold? You know, it's not fuck off gold sort of thing. I think, I'll tell you some suggestions. Maybe a gold sub. Maybe a gold Daytona. Maybe a gold GMT. Or my friend Brian has got a solid gold Yachtmaster, second hand. They're good bang per buck. Completely fuck off. You need the gold bracelet. The other thing is, have you thought about a 36mm day date? They're also incredibly good value. And I got to say, in all honesty, there, it's your choice there. The interesting thing is, you ask the question. You ask the question, and you say, is the gold Daytona a dress watch? Well, 2015 is the year for Archie to update himself, and I would have said, no, you can't wear a sports watch with a suit and all this shit. Fuckers. That was so pre-Y2K. Now, any wristwatch, any expensive wristwatch is a dress watch. People use their iPhone. They don't necessarily use their wristwatch like they used to. So, my honest opinion is, forget these fuckers who say, oh, a dress watch has to be this and that. That's all bullshit. Any expensive watch is equivalent of a dress watch. I think you got a really nice collection. You have got the Daytona, you've got a stainless steel Datejust, a sub, a GMT, and you've got a beautiful, I love the Mont Brilliant. That's a fucking killer. That is fucking gorgeous. Nothing fucking wrong with that fucker. That fucker is gorgeous. I would say, you know, I think complete fuck off. Two sides to the argument. You could go for a Patek on a leather strap. Mine was a 5107. You could go for a 5107. You could go for a 5119. I'd probably go yellow or rose gold or white gold if you wanted to. That's better than any Vacheron. Or, if you want to be loud and nasty, fuckers, loud and nasty, I'd be going solid gold sub, solid gold GMT, solid gold Yachtmaster, or solid gold Daytona, or a solid gold day date. Doesn't matter whether it's a 36mm or the day date 2. So that's kind of what I'd be doing there. Beautiful collection, lovely collection, nice quality collection, nice mix of vintage and modern. Beautiful. I really enjoyed this this request. And Carl, that's Curt. That is a fuck-off collection in anyone's book. Well done, sir. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Good to see you making the vids. $20 for a video. Fuckers!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.